How we doing today, folks? Primal Instincts here, and I want to do a little live stream, as you see from the title. Today, I will be cooking the last omelet at my house, at least for the time being. 2 months ago, almost exactly 2 months ago, 2 months and a few days, I uploaded a short where I ate the first omelet I ever cooked, ever. And then after that, I did upload a video where I was actually showing you how I make my omelets, and I made it like a really funny short where I was like eating the eggshell. But I realized that as delicious as omelets are, and the whole reason I started making them is because I used to love going out to diners at dinner time and getting breakfast for dinner, like omelets. And I just had missed that, and I hadn't been doing it. So I was like, why don't I just make my own omelets? Because my cooking, I always like it way better than restaurant cooking, because you know how restaurants will just load up the food with like butter and oil and all kinds of other stuff. And it's just not, I just don't think it's good like that. It's got way more calories and gives you a stomach ache and it plugs you up. So I cook things like a lot more healthy. And that's why I started doing that with the omelets too. I was like, hey, I could just make my own healthier omelets instead of the restaurant ones. But then I was also thinking, because let me tell you something real quick in case you didn't know. I've been vegetarian since, I believe, 2013. And that wasn't a choice I made. My body made me do that. I started getting like digestive problems and cramps from eating meat, and I had to be vegetarian. And I've been that way, haven't eaten any meat or fish or anything since about 2016. Yeah, it was like 2016. Yeah, 2016, I believe. And as far as veganism goes, I'm not fully vegan, but if there are vegan options available, I will choose them. For example, when I was on vacation, we went to this pizza place, and they had an option for substituting vegan mozzarella cheese for an extra $2. I was like, yeah, man, go with the vegan cheese. I like that. I actually buy vegan cheese to cook with here at home. So it goes the same way at the store. Like I buy almond milk instead of cow's milk. I buy vegan cheese instead of regular cheese. And even my plant-based organic whey protein, it's plant-based. It's not cow's milk, so this is actually vegan. If the option is there, I will buy it. But if the option's not there, if I go out to eat and I want pizza and they don't have a vegan cheese option, it's fine. I'll still get it with regular cheese. I'm not going to be mad. It's not going to like destroy my stomach as long as there's no meat on it, because that will. But this is where I come to, this is going to be the last omelet, because buying eggs is not a vegan choice. And I prefer to make vegan choices. Even though the eggs I buy, they're the, cage-free and no pesticides or antibiotics, whatever, added. They're like the more expensive ones because they're like that. Still, I want it to be more of a vegan diet as much as I can comfortably be. And also, let me show you with these eggs too, man. I know they went back on the whole cholesterol thing. Originally they were saying like, you don't want dietary cholesterol, it's bad for you, and eggs are bad for you because they got so much cholesterol. And then they went back on that and they're like, actually no, it's okay, it won't kill you, cholesterol's fine. So one egg has 185 milligrams of cholesterol, right? I eat 3 of these when I've been, for the 2 months I've been making these, I ate 3 at a time. So that's like 500 milligrams of cholesterol. And this is the only thing that I buy that has added cholesterol. Nothing else in my entire house has added dietary cholesterol. So I'm gonna go reset that back to 0. But yeah, so I want to get started. Just gonna go back to the vegan option instead. I get a little view going here. See if I can get you on my stove setup. Oh! There we go. All right, so I'm gonna put my pan here. And get some extra virgin olive oil. Drop that on there. Okay. Now we gotta go back over here. And actually, before I do this, I'm going to eat the last piece of saltwater taffy from my beach vacation. That was some pretty good stuff. I got a complimentary box for staying at the Ocean View Hotel. And this is the last piece. I think it's strawberry flavored. Mmm. And got that lovely taffy. And when I was making these omelets, I will also eat waffles with them. Because it's supposed to be breakfast, right? Omelets and waffles. Breakfast for dinner. And I got 2 waffles left. So I'm going to make those 2 with it. Put them in a toaster. They're blueberry. Got that blueberry, yum, yum. And yes, that does mean this is going to be the last time I buy waffles too. These are the last 2. I actually had 6 more, but I drank the rest of the beer in my refrigerator last night because I'm taking a break from buying beer. So I get bored of it every now and then. I'll just take a break and I'm at that point again. So I drank the remaining 3 beers in my fridge and I ate 6 waffles. I became Snackoon. It's like, Snackoon is just like where I just turn into a raccoon and eat everything. And I ate 6 waffles, a protein bar, and 3 pieces of that taffy after I ate dinner last night because I did that. Because I wanted to drink the rest of the beers that I had so I could start my beer break. My body won't let me become an alcoholic, and that's a good thing. So I'm gonna get my cutting board out. And a little spatula. And then I got, look at this fancy plate. I've been using this for the eggs. Whisk them up in here with a fork. Put the omelet right there. Okay. Take the last 3 eggs out of here. Here are the last 3 eggs. Yeah, they're the brown kind. Boom shakalaka. Throw this away. And then, of course, I'm going to use the rest of my sugar-free syrup that I enjoy with my waffles. Because like I said, man, I mean, look at me. This is why I look like this. I work out 5 days a week, and I always buy healthy options. I track all the vitamins and minerals to make sure I get all of them every day. When I was buying waffles, I get sugar-free syrup. And that's why I want to just keep it vegan as much as possible. It's like, hey, the omelets were good to eat for 2 months, but I'm ready to just go back to not buying eggs and just being more vegan. But with my omelets, of course, they're veggie omelets. So tomatoes, gotta get some tomatoes up in there. Some of these little guys right here. There we go, nice little handful. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough right there. And then my other veggies. Sweet onion, organic bell pepper, and white mushroom. Oh, there's my waffles. Well, that's a big one to use. Use that big shroom. And like I mentioned, I do prefer vegan cheese. So this is dairy-free cheese. You might be like, oh gosh, that sounds gross, but it is delicious, man. It melts like regular cheese. And it tastes amazing. I'm not even just saying that. And then I have this funky stuff. This is a citrus Mediterranean And I actually put this on my omelets too, to eat. Get these waffles out of here. All right, Mr. Toaster, you're going into retirement for now too. That's the only thing I put in that toaster since I bought it. I'm about to eat these waffles. Come back down here. Come to Butthead. Oh, don't follow me though. All right. You guys like blueberry waffles? Ah. Man, I can get this. I'm gonna turn this on now. Get this heat cooking. Eat this while it heats. Eat while it heats. Would you guys like a bite? Oh, getting syrup everywhere. Mmm. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's that good stuff. The last waffles for a while. They're good. No, I don't think these are the healthiest choice to eat either. Frozen waffles. They're full of sodium. Mmm. That's what we'll use the rest of this, huh? Stab. Mm-hmm. 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 Alright, last one. Oh man, I soaked that. Let's throw the rest of the syrup away. I'm gonna use it for nothing else. Maybe I can put it on my cereal. Not. Mmm. Oh yeah. It is good. Mmm. I do one of those mukbangs. Mukbang breakfast dinner. Like I said, I did that last night. Eating dinner and then having 6 waffles and protein bars and taffy after. That's crazy. Mmm. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna rinse this off real quick and I'm gonna start cooking on the omelet. Omelet! Alright, so first thing, of course, we want to do. Gotta rinse these veggies. These ones here. Get a little clean action on them. Ooh, this water's so warm, even though I don't have my water heater on. I saved a lot of money. My electric bill was under $100 for last month, even though everything in my house is electric, and it's because I had the water heater turned off. Because I don't need it. Like, the water is so warm on its own right now, there's no reason for a water heater. So I was like, I'm just going to save money, man. I don't want it to just run when it doesn't have to. All right. Now we get choppy. Should I play the knife game? Not. Alright, chop up this shroom. And then we got our little tomatoes. Yeah, gotta chop up our little tommies. Little toms. Tom-toms? Tom. And then of course we got the organic orange bell pepper and the sweet onion after that. And those are all the veggies that make up my vegan omelet. I'm sorry, vegetarian omelet. You know, I think they actually do have vegan omelets. They have like vegan eggs, but I'm not interested in all that. Some of that plant-based stuff is good. I mean, I remember trying plant-based chicken nuggets. I don't remember what the company was, and those ones weren't good. I'm sure there probably are some good ones out there, but the ones that I tried, they just did not hit right. All right, now we're gonna do a little pepper slice and dice. Yeah, see, I know this channel is public for everybody to see, but what some people may not understand is that my channel is also a timeline of my life. So this serves as a chapter in my life. Like, oh yeah, I remember the 2 months that I made and ate omelets. I can go back through my catalog and just have these memories. So like, the memories are here for everybody else to watch and share with me, but they're also here for me to just like remember. Life is a fun ride, right? All right, now let's get that sweet onion in there. I love onions. One of my favorite veggies of all time. Some people don't like onions. I don't think I like them I didn't like them as a kid. I remember when I used to eat McDonald's as a kid, I'd always take the diced onions off my burger if they were on there, because I didn't like them. I love onions now. Like, watch this. I can just do this. Oh my God, it's so good. I love veggies, man. I'm a veggie geek. I like veggies a lot more than fruit, even. Veggies are just more, I don't know, they're just more chill, and they don't have like the sugar content in them that fruit does. Maybe that's why I like them a little better. I don't know, I just do. Oh. All right, I'm gonna throw these on the pan, man. Let me put these in the pan, man. Maybe you can say you learned how to cook omelet from watching me. Or I don't know, do you cook your own food at home? Or are you somebody do you DoorDash every night? Because I don't ever do that. I don't like all that. All right, here we go. This is gonna be a little steamy. Whoa. Yup. There we go. Oh. 5-second rule. Man, I just mopped these damn floors. All right. Next step. Gotta get these eggs ready. Okay, so what I like to do, crack them in the bowl here. Splat one. Of course, I got a little piece of the shell in there. Fire number 2. And number 3. There it is, the last 3 eggs, folks, that I will be cooking. Hold on, I got egg hands. Egg hands, egg hands, egg head. Now we're gonna stir it up. Stir it up. Now you might actually learn something this time. It's like, man, this eye candy guy, he's actually teaching me how to do something? Holy crap. And that's it. You just turn it into some yellow liquid. Boom. All right, let me check on these veggies. I actually cook my own meals every single night. I'm not joking. I've been making the same 3 meals for a long time now. Well, for 2 months with the omelets. It's veggie burger, veggie pasta, and then I was doing the omelets. So now it's just going to be veggie burger, veggie pasta, veggie burger, veggie pasta. It's going to keep going like that again. And like I said, I like my cooking way better than restaurant cooking. It's a lot healthier. So I'm going to stick to it. Keep doing it that way. I think these veggies, about done. Got those cooked enough. Now I'm gonna get some of that vegan cheese ready. Get a little cheese scooper here. Get a little measurement on it. A little more than that. There we go. A nice healthy scoop. Get that ready. Put this bad boy back in the fridge. Alright, these veggies, they're sounding done. So I'm going to bring them over here and set them in this plate for now. Come on over. Come to Papa. There you go. Get in your plate. Okay. There we go. Nice steaming plate of veggies. Voila. And put a little more cooking oil in this pan. Yup. Yup, yup. And then I'm going to pour the egg mixture. Pour that in there. Take that vegan cheese. Sprinkle it. There we go. I'm gonna give these a rinse. Shit, my body needs a rinse. Maybe after I eat, we'll see how I feel. Alright, and now, for those who don't know, the trick to making an omelet, once you got it on there, every now and then you want to pull up the sides of it and let that runniness on top drop down. It's going to be kind of hard to show you. I don't know if I can do this part. Can I put you here without burning the phone? Let's see how this works. There we go. I think you can kind of see. So you want to take it, drop it down on the corner and lift it up. And all that runniness is going to run to the edge that you lift up. And it's going to get cooked instead of sitting on top. That way you're going to have a nice full omelet all the way around. Because remember, I used 3 eggs for this bad boy. 3 of them. There we go. Fill in this corner. Ah, hey! And then fill in this corner over here. Oh yeah. This is a historical event for me. Like I'm glad when I film stuff like this, like I said, just so I can have it documented. I can go back and be like, oh yeah, that's when I used to make waffles, man. That's when I made waffles and omelets and I made them so good. And I'm laughing too. I just imagine like all the people rushing into the chat thinking they can make like some goofy or spam comment and then they're like, oh man, they're turned off. Darn it. I'm gonna have to find somebody else to spam. The weird randos that like to do that on YouTube. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're looking like an omelet. You see that? Ooh, we're looking like an omelet, guys. And we're looking good. Hey. I gotta look at the bottom of it, the underside. Oh yeah. Alright, starting to get there. So at this point, I'm gonna turn off the heat. Wham. And then, I'm gonna take those delicious vegetables that I cooked in this same pan, and I'm gonna drop them on one side of the omelet. There we go, there we go. And then I'm gonna put some of this citrus Mediterranean sauce on the vegetable side. Woo, man, this stuff's pretty good. Whoa, wow, yeah, I drenched that. Whoa, it's good stuff though. It's got like a kick to it. And then come back over here, about right there for me. You see my plate. There we go. Okay. And now I'm going to take this, I'm going to fold it over. Fold it over. And then bring it over here. And I'm gonna use this. Oh, I put a lot of sauce in this dang thing. And then put it on the plate. Just like that. Make sure it stays folded over. Ooh, yeah. Of course, it's gotta cool off first, but chef's kiss. Kiss the cook. I'm the cook. I'm the cook. So here we go. What you were looking at is the last omelet I will be cooking at my house because I want to embrace more of a vegan diet. I'm not strictly vegan, but I prefer to make vegan choices when possible, and I can definitely not buy eggs anymore. And continue just with my veggie burgers and veggie pasta. So I certainly gotta wait till that puppy cools off. So let me put my Mediterranean sauce back in here. And I've got carrots. I like carrots a lot. They're really good. And they're good for you. There used to be a time when I would make dinner and I was waiting for it to cool down like this, and I was eating chips while I waited. I was eating chips while I was making dinner. I substituted that for carrots because healthier choice, right? Carrots are so good. I found out carrots were the second whole food I ever ate. When I was a baby, my first food was mashed potatoes, and I still love those to this day. My second food I ever ate was carrots. I'm still a huge carrot fan too. Good stuff, good stuff. So it's a little bittersweet. I think like the whole omelet thing, it was just like a temporary meal. It was a 2-month meal just because I missed going out to diners. I never go out to eat. I like my cooking way better. I miss getting breakfast for dinner at places. So I just wanted to bring that back for a while. I got my fill. I'm good now. You might think it's crazy, but I do have this kitchen window open because I also learned, this is me teaching you guys something else again too. Take this with you. Take this knowledge. I like to share it. When you cook, whether it's like an electric or a gas stove, mine's electric, it doesn't matter. When you cook and your doors or windows are closed, and you don't have a vent hood pulling the steam out of your house, like I don't have something above the stove here. You're putting particulate matter into the air and you're breathing that in. You might be like, oh, you don't even notice. I mean, it's not like you cough while you're cooking eggs, but that steam and stuff, there's little tiny particulate matter that gets in your lungs, and it's actually not good for you. That's why they want you to get a vent hood on your stove, and if you don't have one, they want you to ventilate the room, like either open the door with a screen or like what I did, open the window with the screen. That way, that particulate matter is being ventilated instead of you just breathing it in, trapped in the room with it. And it's just one of those steps that you can take in the long term. It's going to help you and keep you healthy and let you live longer, because we all want to do that, right? I think so. All right, I'm going to put these carrots back. I know some people are crazy. They put like ketchup and stuff on their eggs. I mean, I met people that put some interesting stuff. You might think it's crazy that I put Mediterranean citrus sauce on my omelet. That stuff is normally sold for like chicken and stuff. Remember, I don't eat meat. And I was just looking for something to put on there. Because I didn't want to just eat plain omelets, and I also don't really care too much for like hot sauce or salsa. So I was like, let me just find something unique that I might like. And I ended up with that, and it wasn't too bad. All right, I think it's cooling down now. So here it is. The first bite of the last omelet. Wow, that is so good. I swear, I am my favorite cook. No restaurant food is better than the food I cook in this house. I'm not kidding. My personal opinion. That's why I never go out to eat. That's why I'll never like DoorDash or anything. I won't even go out to eat because that means it's one less day I get to enjoy my own cooking. I love it. I said I don't use butter. I don't use like oils and added sugars and stuff. I just keep it. Even this sauce that I put on here, I read the label. It does not have like a lot of like added sugar. It doesn't have a lot of sodium in it. I pay attention to all that stuff on purpose so I can remain a lean, healthy machine. My God, this is so good. It's really gonna be bittersweet to not make these anymore, but I think it's good. I think it's good for the long run. I think it'd be nice to not have that added cholesterol anymore. Maybe just to be more of a vegan. Because since I'm not gonna eating eggs anymore, the only other thing I have that's gonna not be vegan in my house that I eat every day is these instant breakfast packets. I put one of these in a glass of almond milk, and I eat a quarter cup of walnuts, and then my fortified bran flake cereal, a half a cup of that. That's my breakfast every day. So the only thing in my house that will no longer be vegan, they do put a little bit of cow's milk in these instant breakfast powders, but it's only a little bit, and that's it. I use almond milk with it, so I am going to be mostly vegan, like 90-something% vegan. Dude, if you were here right now, I'd let you try a bite of this. It's that good. So good. So good. It is only like 90-something degrees outside too. Holy shit. Good thing I got those windows open, right? Welcome back to Mukbang. Mukbang. Today I eat veggie omelet. Citrus Mediterranean sauce. Baby. Yeah. You're gonna love this. I could probably open my own kitchen and just cook this. Like, hey, come on in the Primals. Try my veggie citrus Mediterranean omelet. You're gonna love this stuff. Trust me. You also get 2 blueberry waffles with it. Don't tell anybody, but they're Eggo waffles. They don't need to know. That big old piece of mushroom. Do you guys like mushrooms? I love mushrooms. I have to admit though, when I was a kid, I didn't like mushrooms. I remember I wrote this journal entry in, was it elementary school? Or was that middle school? I think it was elementary school. Yeah, it was elementary school. I wrote this journal entry talking about how I didn't like mushrooms. And I wrote that it was strange that I didn't like them because I was huge into Nintendo and Super Mario, like I still am. And I was like, and it's weird that I don't like mushrooms because in the Mario world, they always eat mushrooms. But then I grew up and I realized mushrooms are freaking amazing, man. I eat them every night. I put them in all my meals. They go on my veggie pasta, they go on my veggie burgers, and they were going on these omelets too. Mushrooms every day. And I was buying these things for a while. They were mushroom gummies. It was like 8 different mushrooms in one gummy. And it was supposed to like promote like brain function and like concentration skills and all that. Because it was like lion's mane and reishi and all these other kinds of mushrooms. But they were expensive. And I try to be as frugal as I can. Because like I'm not poor, but I'm not rich. And I don't want to like buy something I don't actually need. So I stopped buying them. I mean, they weren't bad. I don't know if they were actually doing much difference in my brain or not. But it was interesting to try. I tried a couple things like that. I tried, they also had these gummies. They're like ashwagandha gummies. I didn't really care for those though. Like 30 minutes after I take them, it would just knock me out for like 10 or 15 minutes. And that was it. I was like, I guess they're supposed to keep you calm and relaxed. I was like, these just make me fall asleep. They were like hemp / ashwagandha. I don't really like them. I ended up throwing them away. I just poured the bottle in the trash and recycled the bottle. I was like, yeah, no thanks. Here it is, guys. We've gotten to the end. This is the last bite of the last omelet. All right? It does mean something to me. And if I could offer it to you guys, I would. I would let you eat it. But that's not possible. At least this part, this day and age, I can't feed you through my screen. All right? When we get there, I'll be all over that. I'll cook for you through the screen. I'll let you smell me through the screen. We'll go crazy with it, man. We'll make the most out of that future that we can. But for now, I'm gonna have to eat this last bite. So down the hatch it goes. Now to wash it down, I'm gonna show you what I drink. This here is a seltzer water, lemon lime flavor. So as you can see from the can, if you can read that, it has 0 everything. 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 sodium. Ingredients, carbonated water with natural flavor. That's it. So basically, this is just carbonated water. So it's got that bubbly sensation like it's a soda, but it's not soda because I don't drink soda and I haven't for a long time. It even does that. It's got that familiar little hiss when you open it. It's bubbling. And this one just happens to taste exactly like Sprite. Even though it's not. It's just flavored carbonated water, but it even like tickles the back of your throat like, you know, like a carbonated drink like Sprite does. But these are this particular brand, I get 12 of these, 12 pack for just $5. Soda costs a lot more. Soda is less healthy for you. So I love getting these instead. I'm gonna move you back up here, if you don't mind. Cheers! I thank you for being part of the cooking and devouring of the last omelet. Like I said, going to go back to being more of a vegan. I'm going to go back to healthy. I mean, it's always healthy, but even more healthy now. I am taking a break again from drinking. You know, I go through these periods where it's like, hey, you know, I miss drinking, and then I'll get bored of it and I'll quit for a while. I had actually quit for 2 years. Then I started again in the winter because it was real cold at first before I got the crawl space closed up and insulated. It was miserably cold, so I started drinking just to get through that until I can get that crawl space taken care of. And then, so I've been drinking from, you know, winter until now. So winter, autumn, into summer. I'm ready for a break again. So No more of that. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna lose this figure anyways, even if I did keep drinking, but I don't want to. I just get bored. That's it, guys. Thank you for being part of that moment with me. And like I said, if I could have shared some of that delicious omelet, I would have shared a bite with you. It's freaking amazing. I really am my favorite cook. I wish I could cook stuff for you. Maybe one day you'll see Primal's Kitchen. But subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do have a Patreon. I post a lot of exclusive private posts on there. I got different tiers. Make sure you read them before you choose the one that you want to pledge to, if you plan on pledging. Sorry, it's carbonated. It gets me. I do appreciate any support that everyone's able to give me, big or small, so thank you. You can commission me for a custom video if you like. I love doing that for all my fans. My email is thenodealhero@gmail.com. My Patreon is patreon.com/thenodealhero. You can also purchase clothing from me. I do sell my pre-worn clothing to folks in the USA who are interested in buying pre-worn clothing. Use that same email address. I will let you know the cost and I will mail something out to you via the post office. And I also have hundreds of behind the scenes extras, which are exclusive videos that you can purchase access to watch. Those are on my website, thenodealhero.com. That's a very big website. I got photos on there. I got blogs. I got information on video commissions, information about me and how I got started. A survey you can fill out if you're a fan, something you can use to send a fan message directly to me that I'll read, and there's a lot of stuff on that website. You should definitely check it out if you haven't yet. Like I said, there's hundreds of behind the scenes extras. They are $10 each. Payment options are Cash App, Patreon, or I can also accept Amazon gift cards. So take some time to have a look. If you have any questions, you can always ask me in email. I don't have comments on in my streams or my videos just because my subscribers don't really leave comments. I just get a lot of spam comments from outsiders, and it's kind of annoying and distracting. So I just turned them off because if you look at my older videos, you see I never really got a lot of comments anyways. And obviously if it's something is spam, I'll just remove it because nobody likes to see spam. So yeah, that's why that is. But go ahead and check it out, man. Like I said, if you like the stream, you can click the like button if you want, or you don't have to, I like you just for tuning in and watching me, Thank you for spending this moment with me. We're on the same timeline. We get to exist at the same time. We shared a little moment together, Last omelet, cooking and eating. There we go, man. Here's to embracing more of a vegan lifestyle and staying healthy and lean and fit and sharing that progress with all of you. So cheers to you. Cheers to good health. Thank you for tuning in. I love you guys as always. Over 10,000 subscribers. October is going to be my 9th year filming on here. I like to do something special. Go ahead and check out the other videos if you haven't already. I got past live streams. I got a lot of shorts, a lot of new shorts I've been posting, and of course, long-term full screen videos as well. So go take a look if you haven't yet. I got a lot of good stuff for you guys, and check more of me out on Patreon and my official website. And I will see you guys in the next video. So take care and stay cool out there because it's freaking hot right now.